Okay, so I'm just going to continue the audio. I'm probably going to upload this to YouTube. I think they only have like 10-minute max, so I had to pause it and interrupt the recording. So I have Queen 9 offsuit in the big blind. It's about 4 big blinds more. It's a little bit more to me. I instant call Queen 9. It has very, good equity against any random shove. Even if he might have a little pair, he might have two cards, and I'll have 2 cards that could win the pot, etc. So that's why, even though I was behind it against Ace King, it wasn't. I don't think it was a bad call because yeah. And Queen 2 offsuit, I was debating whether to put it all in against him. I opted to fold, just given the last hand was a little bit loose, so they may think I'm going all in a little bit loose. And Queen 2, if I call, the deuce just really ruins my hand. So in that situation, I folded pocket 2s, because I didn't think I had much fold equity if I went all in. I didn't think he would fold very often. And if they're not going to fold very often, they're always going to be at least 50% chance of beating pocket 2s, unless he has a 2 himself, but it's unlikely. So that would just, I didn't want to just flip a coin on whether who wins the pot on that one, given I would have almost no chance of ever being ahead in the pot. I also thought I was a little bit stronger than these players, a little bit more experienced, so I didn't want at the time just kind of let luck choose its course. 5-4 suited in the big blind. DJV raises. It's 3,000 more to me. We both have the big stacks. I call in the big blind. Flop's pretty bad for my hand, and I'm gonna probably release. Yes, I release. Just no reason to combat in that situation. 10-2 suited, it's pretty similar to the Queen 2. Just thought it's a very weak hand. If I was calling that spot, I would definitely always have an undercard, and it's not as good as a proposition. Given I just lost the pot before, I might have thought they would call a little bit lighter, hoping I was just monkeying around. Jack 4 suited. I like suited jacks with the close towards the 5, and I raise, get re-raised by DJV, and we do have a lot of stack to play, but this hand is pretty terrible, so calling wouldn't do me much good. If you're wondering what the pop-ups were, they're also playing some other other games on the side. So I was, just clicking those. But I actually gave my full attention to this tournament. I just really haven't final tabled in a very long time, and I really wanted to win. Even though the prize may not be as high, it just would be a pretty good accomplishment and a good booster in my confidence in playing tournaments. It's always tiring when you get very far and you lose one hand and you're out of the tournament. So hopefully this would help. So I have pocket 4s in this situation. I decided to go with the hand. I believe, yeah, I go with the hand. I noticed he's been going all in all this stuff a lot of times. So I was thinking that, I have more chips than him, so even if I lose a hand, I will still have chips to play a little bit, and very likely that, after I noticed him doing it often more, I didn't think he was only doing it strong hands, so that's why I do that. Ace 4 offsuit, I raise on the button. It's an ace. It's a good enough reason to raise on the button. Just apply pressure to blind. If Kid Silva went all in, would most definitely call for only 10,000 more chips. So yes, and we're 4 players left from the 9 from the final table. hopefully I can, you know, continue to play well and get a little bit lucky. So let's see. 10-7 offsuit. I'm gonna imagine I'm gonna fold if raised into me. See, just situation. If you went all in for 20,000 chips, it would be a lot more than when I called it the Queen 9 offsuit. It would be about twice the amount of chips, so it wouldn't be a call. As you can see right there, just the prizes. Queen 4 offsuit, and I'm just gonna. This is better than Queen 2. It's suited. Got a little bit more chance if I called. You know, I've got 2 live cards. And I hit a queen against him, just applying the pressure. He had enough chips where if he could fold, is what I'm saying. So I thought I had fold equity. Queen 2 offsuit. This is not really a hand I'm very confident in. So these pop-ups are getting annoying. And Ace 2 offsuit. I'm gonna imagine I wouldn't fold ever in this situation if Roger shoved, and he did, so I snap call. Ace high against King high. Yeah, so I was telling, you know, DJV, he was like the one guy that took a lot of my chips before the final table, so I was telling him that I wanted my chips. So this is why I'm typing, he can't run, I have to play me now, because there's no other players. 9-3 offsuit, first hand. I decided to fold. I'm already chatting it up. And 9-3 offsuit is not a good hand. We both have a lot of chips. Ace 7 diamonds. Seems a very good situation just to call. We got a lot of chips, so I can play a lot. I flop very strong. I got a flush draw, top pair. I'm very confident. You know, I'm never in horrible shape. He bets. I decide to raise in this situation, that hoping he would either call with worse or he would shove a draw, etc. I was deciding to go all in, but I actually decided to re-raise very small, giving him that small opportunity to still go all in with a draw, like a straight draw. I also gave him that chance to think that I was still doing a bluff, you know, a pure air bluff, because if I went all in, I probably would never do that with nothing. So he gets it all in with middle pair, and he doesn't win. I hold up, and that was the end of the tournament. And you know, that really gave me a lot of confidence in winning this tournament, and hopefully I can continue this in, you know, bigger tournaments. And you know, I did win a ticket to the $250,000. Hopefully I can use that ticket and win that, and then, you know, go start winning the bigger tournaments as well. And it was very fun. I enjoyed the tournament, and I want to say thanks to Andre for inviting me to the tournament, and I'll probably play this again next week. Thank you.